topic of phone calls from the dead treads a delicate line between genuine, unexplained phenomena, psychological experiences related to grief, and misinterpretations of technology. However, there are anecdotal accounts that people find deeply compelling and mysterious. Here are 5 examples of true accounts of unexplained phone calls that some believe to be from deceased individuals. The Mother's Warning. Dean Koontz, the famous author, recounted an experience in Psychology Today. He received a call from a woman's voice, sounding distant and urgent, saying, "Please be careful." She repeated this 3 times, her voice fading each time. The voice eerily resembled his mother's, who had been dead for nearly 2 decades. Amazingly, 2 days later, Koontz narrowly avoided being slashed by his agitated father in a violent altercation. An incident he felt the mysterious call had somehow warned him about. The unlisted number and the familiar voice contribute to the unexplained nature of this event. The Grandfather's Plea. A Reddit user shared a story about their father receiving a late-night call from an unknown number. A weak, raspy voice said, "Mark, help me, it's cold." The voice sounded like their deceased grandfather. When asked if it was him, the line went dead. What makes this case even more disturbing is the fact that the number was unknown and untraceable and disconnected upon calling back. The familiarity of the voice and the specific message were deeply unsettling to the family, and one they will never forget. The wife's comfort. In yet another strange account, a person's brother passed away. His wife kept his phone active to listen to voicemails. One day, unexpectedly, the person received a call from their brother's number. Upon answering, they heard their name spoken clearly in his voice, offering a moment of comfort and a profound sense of mystery. A TikTok user recounted their experience after their grandmother passed away. One night, they received a call, and the caller ID showed their deceased grandmother's number, which had been disconnected. Upon answering, there was only static, followed by a clear instance of their grandmother's voice saying, "Hello."
Hello?
The call then disconnected. How was it possible that a phone number that had been disconnected carried the voice of a deceased person? The call after the burial. A person working at a funeral home received a call from a woman whose mother had recently passed away. The woman was distraught and clearly shaken, explaining that she had just received a call from her deceased mother's phone, which she had recognized immediately. What makes this true account even more disturbing is the fact that the funeral director confirmed that the mother's body was already in a closed casket at the parlor. He later admitted that such occurrences were more common than one might think, adding to the mystery of how such calls could originate. It's important to note that while these accounts are presented as true by those who experience them, there can be various explanations, including technological glitches, misidentification of voices, psychological phenomena related to grief, or even hoaxes in some cases. However, the emotional impact and the seemingly inexplicable nature of these calls contribute to their enduring mystery. How is it possible for our loved ones to reach out to us with phone calls from the other side?